Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Wick to the Split, and I'm back with another boxing prediction. Uh, Terrance Crawford versus Viktor Postol. Um, this is a fight that's going to be taking place inside the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas. And this should be it'll be an interesting boxing match. I mean, it'll be an interesting boxing match, but I don't know if it'll be an interesting like brawl. I don't think these because I mean Terrance Crawford, when he gets into a rhythm, Terrance Crawford just doesn't give a fuck. Like Terrance Crawford will just like go all out, fucking balls to the wall and just start letting his hands go. And Viktor Postol doesn't do that. Viktor Postol is like a fighter who just like, he breaks you down little by little. He outboxes you. He outthinks you. Viktor Postol is just like a smart boxer who just breaks you down. You know what I mean? Terrance Crawford is like that also, but Terrance Crawford has that kind of power. He breaks you down, and then eventually he can stop you and knock you out. You know what I mean? From just pounding on you and beating the shit out of you so much. Do I give Viktor Postol a chance? Sure, but honestly, I think he's gonna have so much problems with. He's gonna have so many problems. I know that I know that Viktor Postol is bigger and everything. He's bigger than Terrance Crawford. He's like 5'11" or something like that. Terrance Crawford is fucking big. But I honestly I don't think Terrance Crawford will have any problem with getting to Viktor Postol's face at all. I don't think Viktor Postol will have any problem getting to Terrance Crawford's face either. Terrance Crawford gets hit a lot too. But Terrance Crawford, like I said, he just has that kind of power that just he dissects you and then he just knocks you out. And that's the same thing with Viktor Postol though. He has that kind of power. And Terrance Crawford is good at turning southpaw. You know what I mean? He turns southpaw a lot. You know what I mean? And Terrance Crawford knows how to use his southpaw stance. You know what I mean? And there's not too many fighters out there who know how to turn, southpaw like that and just, hold their own. Like some fighters, they don't even know they turn southpaw. You know what I mean? They just are letting their hands go, and next thing you know what I mean? They're a different stance, and sometimes they're looking at themselves like, oh shit, why the fuck am I standing southpaw? Exactly. Why are you standing southpaw, you dumb motherfucker? You're right-handed. So that's the thing about Terrance Crawford is Terrance Crawford knows how to turn both ways. He knows how to turn right-handed, left-handed. He can hit with the right hand. He can hit with the right hand, the left hand. You know what I mean? This motherfucker is, what's it called? Ambidextrous. Like, he can use both of his fucking hands. And I think that's why he's a threat to everyone in the light welterweight division, is because he could hit with both of his hands. And you see there's not too many fighters who can hit with both hands. You know what I mean? Terrance Crawford has the thunder in both them motherfucking hands of his. And honestly, Terrance Crawford after this fight, he's gotta go to another level. I'm talking about as far as weight, because Terrance Crawford, he's too good for everyone at 140. Trust me, he's too good for everyone at 140. Terrance Crawford just needs to go to another weight class. He needs to move up to 147. You know what I mean? Because Terrance Crawford has got what it takes to dominate the welterweight division. And there's going to be lots of fighters there who are just dodging him back and forth. You know what I mean? Lots of fighters already do that to Terrance Crawford. They dodge him and they duck him because they know how good he is. You know what I mean? But eventually it'll get to the point, where these fighters are going to have to step up to the plate and fight Terrance Crawford, because they can't run forever. Like Joe Louis said, you can run but you can't hide. You know what I mean? And these fighters, they could run from Terrance Crawford, but they can't hide. And you know, Terrance Crawford, I believe he has superstar potential written all over him. All over him, this motherfucker. What's that guy's name that he fought last? Hank Lundy? Oh my god, man. He killed that nigga. Killed that nigga, you know what I mean? And Hank Lundy was, you know, talking all that shit. He's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. He didn't do shit to Terrance Crawford. I mean, there were some solid punches that you know, Hank Lundy landed. But nothing threatening. You know what I mean? There was nothing threatening to Terrance Crawford. Terrance Crawford got hit with a couple shots and he bounced right back. And that's another thing about Terrance Crawford, is that he knows how to adapt. You know what I mean? He knows how to adapt. Like if he's in trouble or whatever, you know what I mean, he'll know how to get around a certain style. You know what I mean? And Hank Lundy looked at first like he was giving Terrance Crawford some trouble. He looked like he was giving Terrance Crawford a little bit of trouble. But then Terrance Crawford, he, you know, adapted and he came back and he beat the shit out of Hank Lundy easily. Like beat the brakes off of his ass. You know what I mean? And this is pretty much how I see this fight going, is I see Terrance Crawford just, you know what I mean, outskilling Viktor Postol and stopping Viktor Postol. I know there's probably going to be a lot of people out there that disagree with me. It's alright. It's a boxing prediction. You know, everyone has their opinions, but my opinion is Terrance Crawford finna whoop that ass. You know what I mean? He's gonna beat Viktor Postol. You know what I mean? How is he gonna beat him? I don't know. But well, as a matter of fact, I do know. He's gonna knock him out. He's gonna knock Viktor Postol out easily. Viktor Postol won't be no problem for Terrance Crawford. Not at all. Viktor, like I said, you know what? Like I said, Buddy McGirt said, Terrance Crawford is the real McCoy, and I don't see anyone fucking with Terrance Crawford. Terrance Crawford is gonna beat Viktor Postol very easily. I know Viktor Postol's taller than Terrance Crawford and everything, but trust me, height is not gonna play nothing in his fight. Leave a comment, guys, and subscribe.